Welcome back, everybody. My name is Alex, and we are playing Dread Delusion once again. It is my new thing that I'm enjoying, so we're going to continue with it. Um, we basically just got the High Confessor to tell us to go to the town or whatever. I actually wasn't listening too well, so we're going to go do whatever it is, or whatever it was, that she told us to do. Um, and we're just kind of jumping right in, so hold on to your butts, as the famous quote goes, I suppose. Oh, hey, look, a loot chest, right? This is why I keep telling people check behind everything. Lucius Bomb, a vial of fine powder distilled. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and, where is it? Boom. Is this it? Yeah, we're gonna put that right there, along with the beer. There's got to be more stuff later. The home spell and the entice spell. Probably the home spell. I need more spell cast. I don't remember. Oh, okay, so you hold it down. Thank goodness. Oh, I have delusions. Oh, baby. I didn't even think about that. I got one. Hmm. Yeah, probably some more might. uh, all I want to do is just attack fools and make them die really quick. Because I don't want to back away from a fight. At least not in this game. There's definitely some games I would. Can I fit through this crack? I sure can. This door... Uh, oh, it's barred from the other side. Awesome. Okay, well that switch said it did something, but I never figured out what it did. Can I get up here? No? It's too high? Okay. Seems like there would be a way to get over there. Oh well. I guess I'll go through the spot that I want. Why is that barred now? That seems strange. Maybe all the doors shut when you load the game again. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Away we go. Down, down, down to the... What is that? That looks creepy as heck. Alright. Okay. Oh, this is the spot where he said, no, turn back. You can't leave yet. And we got ourselves a nice little... a bleep blorp. There we go. We're gonna bleep that blorp. Gotta find some information. What's this guy? Hello, guy. Oh my, what's that? What's all that commotion over yonder? I appear to be quite lost. I bought a map of the Unric Isles back in Riova, but it seems to be decades out of date. He grumbles. That's the trouble with these fringe islands. Every few decades they floated into different positions. Take my advice, traveler. If you're looking to explore, make sure you find an accurate map. Do you know where I can find a map? Well, I noticed that the Erudite Academy is flying over Hollowshire, to the south of here. You can see it up there in the sky. Can you see it up there in the sky? It travels all over the Apostatic Union, so I've heard. I met one of their scholars in a red tent in the forest underneath Will Village, though I've seen them in other places too. Believe it or not, they're working on a map of the region right now, only it's not quite ready. Still, I'd try asking them. It's worth a shot, eh? Alright, thank you, Mr. Lost. Let's see. Sacred Shroom. The village. Let's go to... Oh, wait a second. Purveyors of the Prophet prophetic sky shroom tea. That's one of the things I need to get for the guy at home. He really wanted it. Oh my goodness, that dragon is awesome. Wow. This game's dope. This is truly the essence of all the retro, but like with the new control scheme of modern day. The youth looks at you with caution, wide eyes, logged in gaunt face. Oh, a newcomer. Welcome to Wynn Village. My name is Lude. Were you, involved in all that commotion over at the old fort? I'm an Inquisition agent hunting criminals of the Apostatic Union. He shivers and looks at you up and down. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. You don't look like much of an agent. You must be undercover, right? Well, if it would help, I could tell you about our town. We're just a humble village. Have you heard of Skyshroom? It's a mushroom that shows you the future. We grow it and sell it. Only, things aren't going so well lately. People are worried. Well, I've got to go, kid. Of course, bye. I do like the freedom that you can kind of just not do stuff. Like, there's enough freedom that I can kind of go where I want, sort of. Like right now. Where is this gonna take me? It's on a wine. Uh-oh. Yeah, dude, that thing's creepy. Look at that thing. Man, it's just... Oh, hello. This door is shut tight. It sure is. It's got a bunch of chains around it and everything. So I guess we'll come back to that later. Once again, probably shouldn't be running. It said something about I can't get my stamina back, but I just, sometimes I just want to get from A to B faster. I don't want to have to worry about all this other stuff. Hey, look, a safe stone. Yoink! Okay, what is this? The inn? Do you have Sky Shroom tea here? Ah, welcome, welcome. Pull up a stool. If you're looking for Sky Shroom, you've come to the right place. Crap. I didn't realize what he said. Yes, then you've heard the future, but... excuse me. There ain't no cipher spell in the great library beyond that can do what the Sky Shroom does. It plunges you into the river of time, so you can see the bends and the currents rushing towards you. Did you know how I grew this business? Not with luck, my friend. Oh no, I used to be a humble Sky Shroom to outsmart my rivals. And now my company ships them at every corner of the Apostatic Union. So, what do you say? You buying? Okay, you convinced me. Show me what you're selling. I got a pot of Skyrim. Skyrim. I got a pot of Skyrim tea. There's also a room for rent. Alright, let's see what you have for sale, sir. Arr. Made him a pirate. I will take one Sky Shroom tea for the Mr. back at home. Hello, who are you? The man sips his tea and studies you intently. New face, huh? If you got business here, talk to the twin at the counter. He's the proprietor of this business. I'm really only employed to make sure things go smoothly. And how do you make things go smoothly exactly? Well, the details are such nature that I would feel comfortable discussing them over tea. I'm a mercenary, you see. I fought with Beyond Serpents and the Little and Black Guard and even the Dark Stars for a time. And now, I protect the business interests of this fine gentleman, nothing more. So please, pay me no heed. Alright, see you later. Whoops. We got the tea. We're gonna save. The man's eyes follow you with suspicion. His graying hair and weathered skin suggest he's older than most of the village, and his faded scar runs down his face. You're new to town, I gather. Well, I'm a local waitmaster. Name's Colwich, and I'll have you know, before you engage in any business here and when, I'll be taking your weight. What if I told you I already bought some tea? So, without another word, please step on the scale. He gestures to the huge contraption behind him, thanking you kindly. Alright, I suppose so. Alright, go ahead then. On the scale. Boop! Is that it? He studies the dials and symbols of the machine. Interesting, very interesting. Did I pass? The prime glyph says you're a criminal. He shoots you a stern glare. The lesser glyph says you are hard to parse. Let's see now. He says says here you were a petty criminal. The other glyph says, let's see, you were found all beaten up. I assume you were betrayed by your own sort, eh? Serves you right. But there's more. But there's one more glyph. Inquisition agent? He looked up from his parchment and his face stuck with puzzlement. Beg your pardon. At first glance, I thought you might be one of those Dark Star mercenaries running from the Inquisition raid, but you must have been fighting those scoundrels, eh? Yes, I'm a confessor, atoning for my crimes. Well, far be it from me to delay Inquisition business. I approve your visit to Quinn. You won't get any trouble. He nods a moment. But, say, in the light of your profession, could you lend an humble servant of the Apostatic Union a hand? There'd be an Apostatic Union passport in it for you. You see, for the Inquisition raid ain't the only reason we've been so eager to weigh people lately. There's also fear of bloody god worship among the townfolk. After all we've been through. So you need my help tracking down god worshippers? He leans forward and speaks. Aye, folk have been afeared recently, you see. The soil's dying and harvestings are down. Mercenaries want to buy our sky shroom more than ever, but we can't meet demand. So some have been flirting with the old ways. Look, just tell me what you need, bro. Alright, I'll tell it straight. As you know, God worshipping, consorting with the Wiccans of their gods is a heinous crime, but I've reason to believe there's something among us who would turn into it to try and to fix a poor harvest. Trouble with a small town like this, we all know each other, and the guilty parties won't talk to me, but you're an outsider, and the Inquisition agent to boot. I need you to ask around and try to find any Wilkins sympathizers so we can sort this out quiet-like, before the villagers start lopping each other's heads off in a frenzy. Find someone out and I'd dispense ye a Union passport that'll grant you passage of the Hollowshire. Alright, I'll see what I can do. He sighs in relief. You'll have my thanks, newcomer. Just as soon as you find some of the sorts, you let me know, you hear? Alright. And I gotta get a passport. Why do I need a passport? I guess that's something we'll find out. Aw, man. Didn't the beacon thing say... I should have just used the... whatever, dude. Who are you? The woman casts you an indifferent glaze. Greetings, traveler. Welcome to the, she yawns and rubs your temples. The Pwill Will, the Will, Winged Merchants Guild. I am the harbor master. How can I help you? How can I get my own airship? She smirks. What do you think? We just hand them out to bright-eyed travelers? It takes a lot of coin to buy a sailing vessel, you know. Most union merchants only have shares of the ship they use. Plus, even if even if you had a bulging coin purse under those fine garments you're wearing, these these days you need a writ of permission from the Rivian Port Authority. And trust me, you're not gonna find one of those lying around here in the sticks. Alright, farewell. That was simple enough. This is where my ship would be. You must purchase an airship. Oh boy, look at that thing. It is just waiting to kill me. Boy, oh boy. Well, I was gonna use my go home spell. But I think it's gonna take me 5 feet away because I'm an idiot. Well, I guess I'm walking back to give him the tea then. Oh, wait. Well, I guess it's okay. Because then I can use it to teleport me back here. So I won't use the one there. I gotta think about that. And what spots are gonna be best to use for it. And up I go. Whee! I'm going up. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going up. Looks like this landmark is an interesting one. This guy, right? Yes, sir. Here's your stupid tea, mister. Greetings, Confessor. Have you stopped for a little chat? About the tea you wanted. I've got some. Oh, Confessor, this is exactly what I was looking for. How thoughtful of you. He removes from his belt a tiny metal teapot. He slips some loose tea in the filter, and to your surprise, you notice it already contains boiling water. If you would be so kind to wait a moment, Confessor, I really must let this brew. You wait for an uncomfortable few minutes in total silence while the Inquisitor stares at his miniature teapot. Finally, he seems satisfied. He pours the liquid into a cup and takes a sip. He frowns, and it is silent a moment. Confessor, this is... Excuse me. Damn fine tea. He takes another sip. I've tried an extraordinary number of teas in my life, and this is one of the best. My wife is going to love it. Please, take this in recompensation. Beads of sweat appear on the Inquisitor's forehead, and he seems to be staring at something only he can see. He mutters to himself, "Damn fine tea indeed." You think it's probably best to leave him. Okay, what did he give me? This remarkable treasure? That's the only thing I don't remember having already. I need more gear, man. I'm not gonna survive that long without some gear. Meet the Quartermaster. Villa. Whispers of the Gods. Wait, what is this? You've not found any map charts. Got it. Okay. Oh, so now I should be able to go back to the place. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. Boom. Is he in a different spot now? Wasn't he... Is that the castle he was already at before? Seems like it. I don't know. That was strange. Okay, gotta ask around the town. Gotta figure out who's the crazy worshipper. But that does mean that I want this spell instead. Did it not do it? I gotta take this one off. There we go. Let's see. Open this up. I'm gonna... The woman sits with her eyes closed, a pained expression on her face. Various medallions and necklaces hang around her neck, suggesting she holds some important position here and will. She mutters under her breath, "Flames! Oh, the flames! How we have to douse the flames!" Is everything okay? Ah! She looks at you with a friendly, intent-linked gaze. What are you doing? You've got to get out of here. The Noboloid will burn you alive. What are you talking about? Can't you see it? The monster rising above the flames. Oh, the horror. We have to... She stops mid-sentence, blinks slowly. After a moment, she says, "Nothing's on fire?" No. Oh, how embarrassingly. How embarrassing. I'm terribly sorry. You caught me in the middle of a divination. My name is Olwyn, mayor of this humble village of Will. How do you do? Pleased to meet you. She performs a short courtesy. Thank you for understanding. I've been rather anxious about the future, as you have no doubt observed. You see, I have found myself presented with quite the dilemma. It is really nothing to worry about, so please, don't cause a fuss. I have the whole thing quite under control. I was merely indulging in a skyshroom meditation to divine what manner of divine? What manner of threat the giant monster could pose. And as it turns out, it's really not much of a problem at all. What about this giant monster? Or, no, well, you seem like you have things firmly under control. Wait! She screams a word and laughs. I mean, when I say there's not much of a problem, I was perhaps, honeycoating the situation a little. You see, a small mercenary band has made certain, demands. No, I mean, Vela's Dark Stars. This lot are much less, accomplished which makes it a little more puzzling how they've got their hands on a giant Noboloid. Nautilob. So what? You want my help? Oh no, I never said anything like that. As the mayor of this place, I have everything completely under control. She narrows her eyes. Of course, that being said, those mercenary scoundrels are threatening us with a huge Nautilob. They claim they'll sack the town if I don't comply with their absurd demands. I really don't want to cause a panic in the town, so I'm at a loss with what to do. But if someone could sneak into their fortress to the southeast and ascertain whether this Nautilob thing has any weakness we could exploit, well, let's just say that person would find themselves firmly within my favor. Well, I guess I'll see what I can do then. She gives me a sly smile. Very well. Now, was there anything else? Do you know about any Wiccan worshipping going on? God worship and will? Surely not. Most of the villagers are old enough to remember actively relishing the death of their former god, Agwin, for all the horrible things he did. Okay, farewell. Man, that lady's house was nothing but wind chimes. And what seems to be up here? Just a bunch of gravestones and a giant mushroom that looks like a tree. Okay. Does oh yes it does. Look behind everything, folks. Look behind everything. well, I guess we'll find out who the devil worshiper is in the next one. Thank you so much for hanging along with me and watching this episode. You should stick around for the next one. Go ahead and subscribe yourself so you know when that's going to be. Thanks. Bye-bye.